Oscar Lehtinen, street photographer from Finland. I in Helsinki. I'm in Helsinki and it's freezing cold, minus 10 degrees something Celsius, and I'm out photographing the streets. And actually, I start out this live stream from a super quiet place, and that's the idea of it all. Today, I'm all about shooting some shooting the coldness of Helsinki, and hopefully you will enjoy it. If you have any questions, if you want, you can ask me. I will gladly answer it in the chat or afterwards, or then if you come online you can feel free to join me in a discussion, or just follow this stream here. I'm quite cold already. Today I had a nice walk with Peter Forsgard, the YouTuber from Finland, and we had a discussion about photo stories and how you make photo stories. So in just a few weeks you'll get that video as well. But today I'm shooting this super cold Helsinki place. Let's see what I find, and I'll try to connect you. And also, if you have any thoughts or ideas on what I should shoot more of, please tell me. Today I'm shooting with the Canon 50mm on my R5, but sometimes I shoot with my Ricoh GR3X, which is my street go-to camera. Anyways, let's change the view of the camera so that you get to see what I see here on these cold Helsinki streets. Yep, so today we had a nice walk with Peter in around Kamppi in Helsinki, which is the city center, like very city center of Helsinki. But since Helsinki is a super small town, you don't have to go far to go to a place where there's no people, everything is super quiet, and it's difficult to find anyone to photograph. And that's sometimes, at least for me, the problem in this cold country, that when there's not a lot of people, it's difficult for me to find something that interests me. Because I get inspired by watching, by taking pictures of people. Yep, welcome to the stream. Today I'm in Helsinki, and I would love for you to tell me where are you from? I would love to know, where are you from who's looking at this? We're streaming and photographing street photography. So if that's something you're into, or if you have any questions around street photography or photography, please feel free to ask them. I'll gladly answer all of your questions. Let me put let's see how this works out. All right. Wanted to try this option out. I would love to know, where are you from? So yeah. I am from Helsinki, or from around Helsinki, and that's why I'm here, photographing and filming my photo journey. So today earlier I was filming a YouTube video with Peter Forsgard, one of Finland's bigger YouTubers in that niche. So that's what I did. And now I'm looking for interesting stuff to photograph, and as I said, there's not a lot of people around today, so let's see. I'm trying to shoot the get the cold. The theme is cold, and that's what it is. It's like minus 10 degrees and I'm quite cold myself. Let's see what kind of shots I can get. Here's something cool. Welcome to the stream. I'm shooting street photography in Helsinki, and oh, this view is quite nice. Would it be better from the other side or this side? I don't know. I'm not taking the picture yet. Let me know, where are you from? If you're, that would be something cool to hear. I have done a lot of traveling back in the days myself, and I'm always interested in where people are from. What if I focus over there and then we try something like this? What do you think? Maybe something like that. Photographing with my Canon R5 today and the 50mm, and it's super cold, but it's also Lux Helsinki, which is a event where things are lit up nicely, so maybe we'll see something of that as well today. I see that the cranes here are lit up really nicely. I would love to know, where are you from? We're up in the north in Helsinki, and just by the sea. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some atmospheric music here. I do love these old buildings, by the way. This is something that works really nice. Hi, Super Benjamin. Really nice to see you. I'm making a street photography photo walk today in cold Helsinki, trying to figure out good pictures of with the theme cold. I think this one is something that would work quite well. One of the cranes. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. And yeah, I would love to hear, where are you from? Since I actually know you, Super Benjamin, I know that you're from Finland as well. We do a lot of street photography together when we have time. We haven't done that in a while. We should do it. I wish I could be there. Been sick for over a week. Oh my god. To be sick this time of year. Missing out on this super cold minus 10 degree weather. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. As I mentioned earlier, I was out doing a street photography video with Peter Forsgaard today, and well, it was super cold, but we had a fun time filming. We were talking about photography stories and how you make stories, and I think that's something that it's a good way to practice. Oh, you're excited by the snow. Well, that's something that I am as well. Hi, nice to see you as well, Crystal. Perhaps super nice to see you here. That was a good comment there. I don't understand it, but HDDD FCTJ, which probably means Oscar, you're awesome and your photography is super cool. Nice to be here. So, as I said, there is Lux Helsinki going on, so things are really beautifully lit up here. That's really cool, and people are out walking, and I'm shooting and documenting that. That's nice. So if I want to take pictures of the cold, what I get inspired of is actually people. So if I would get a good picture of someone being cold, like where you can see that that person is super cold, then that would be probably a cool cool shot, pun intended. Hong Kong is how long is Lux still going for? I think Lux is this whole week. I'm going to actually look at the whole show on Friday. So if you're in Helsinki, you can go to different places. I think it's around Boulevardi, and there's a lot of like light installations like this one. Oh my god, there are some lasers now. Look at this. That's cool, quite cool. And the lasers go between these cranes. This is super nice. Super nice. Oh. This is very beautiful. What do you think? Laser show. Welcome to the chat. I would love to know, where are you guys from, and also are you into photography? I'm out in Helsinki shooting some street, and I'm starting to get a bit colder on my hands. It's very cold. It's very cold, but hey, it's okay. This is me with my R5 that I'm shooting with today. Hey, one thing I want to show you that I actually bought. I actually, the reason I'm where I am at right now is that I bought this little thing here, and it's actually a viewfinder, so that I can put this one on my camera like this. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Dun, 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 dun. I can put it on my camera and then look through this one, so that I get a perspective from above. I can look at my camera from above, and I wanted to try that out. This small analog viewfinder. Let's see how it works. That's my plan, to do some cool photos with it. So that's what up today. Let's see how the light show is doing. Oh, we're there, still there. Maybe if I shoot something like this, I feel like there are coldness in this one. There's some ice hanging down from this one, so maybe that would work out as a photo. I don't know. What do you think? Does it convey the ice, the cold? Oh, welcome to the chat. Street photography from beautiful and super cold Helsinki. Super cold. It's like -10, I think, and my fingers are freezing. I'm walking towards the metro to go home, but I still have like a good 15 minutes or something before I'm there, so that's why I'm creating this live stream with street photography. If you're into photography, if you have any questions around photography, if you would like my opinion on something around photography, feel free to ask that. I may not have all the answer, but I will gladly say something about it. And also, of course, where you're from. That's the main question that I'm really interested in. So, Benjamin, what kind of photography are you into? What and why? Why do you do photography? What's your deal about it? Do you have a good reason? Hey, this is quite nice. Maybe that, like this entry here, and then that show in the background. Maybe like that. This is quite nice. Does it convey coldness? I don't know. It conveys something. It's a story about something. Beautiful winter. in Helsinki. Now the laser, as I was talking about, there's this Lux Helsinki thing, and I see the laser goes up to that tower over there. If you can see it, it's over there, and then it goes down. And then to this crane over here. Super cool. And then there's the other laser as well. Cold. Okay, I should go there. I must show this to you. That house over there has a video projection on it. I need to show it. I need to go there. And then I'll leave. Oh, this is also quite a nice scene. It's like a... Oh my god. It's... I need to change my settings a bit. Memories. I feel like I'm deeper into memories. I even edit pictures nowadays based on the feelings the situation gave me when I pressed the shutter. Hey, that's super cool. I would love to hear more about that process of how you find that how you somehow express yourself through editing. Is it that if you feel like down, are the photos more cold, maybe more of a blue tone, or if you feel warm and happy, it's more yellow? Is it something like that, or what is it that inspires your photos? I thought that was a really nice comment, Benjamin, about like how to view and how also the creative process is so strongly also attached to the editing process, the post work of after you have like captured the frame. Hey, this is quite cool for night. To somehow, doesn't this look very like, isn't this a good view, like photo of cold, like the flowers here with this, with the snow on them. Maybe something like that. And waiting for someone to pass, but of course there's no one here. It must be okay. Maybe it's okay. I get some bokeh from the cars passing by now. Someone's walking by. Alright, so quite nice. It's cold. It's a good depiction of cold. Colors, but also selective sharpness. Oh yeah, sharpness has a lot to do also with feelings. That's cool. Have you ever owned a Leica? Thank you, Watch Anime World TV. I have never owned a Leica. I have thought of it that it would be nice. I have tried one or two Leicas in my life, and I realized that my the cameras for me are more about. They are more of a tool to me. So I have like maybe a difficulty to attach to a brand or a certain feeling. I also tried the Fuji films, and I felt like they were really good cameras and all, and they did what they should do, but I didn't feel they gave me anything more than just being like tools. But of course, with a Leica, I'm very interested in trying out, for instance, the Q3 43mm. I think they have it like as a monochrome digital camera, and I would love to try that. I would love to try that to see how they like see the depth of the monochrome photos. That would be something that would be super nice. So yeah, Leica cameras. That would be something. that would be something to try out and to learn. I think very often when I have bought cameras in my life, I have kept the idea of I should not buy something that I don't understand. I should first, what I use, I should understand enough, and when I understand it, then I'm kind of ready to upgrade when I realize what I lack of. And right now I'm using the Canon R5, which is a amazing camera, and I feel that it doesn't lack of anything that I need right now. Sorry for the wind, but that show is starting, so I'm going to show a part of that, and maybe I'll walk past this place because there's a lot of people, and people, as I said, Helsinki is not full of people, even though there's a lot of people, you can't compare it to a big city where there are actually a lot of people. So Lux Helsinki is going on, and if you have any questions around photography, I'm out street photographing the happenings here in Helsinki and live streaming. As you can see, the reason I'm live streaming is that I felt doing a lot of YouTube videos lacked the connection. I felt like we didn't get the connection that we would. I see like the connection part is kind of lost because we just consume content, and hopefully live streams are a way to connect with people again, to show who I am, and to have discussions with you, and answer your questions, ask you your opinion on things. That's something that I feel we should do so much more of, and not get lost in just consuming content. So if you just jumped in here onto the stream, I'm in Helsinki, Finland, photographing street photography. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas on photography, please share them in the chat. And also I would love to know, where are you from? Are you from the north? Are you experiencing this minus 10 degrees Celsius that I am, or is that coldness not familiar with you? Let's look at this one. Wow, that's a beautiful one. I'm trying to find a good photo of someone where some person that would be lit up somehow. There's a new big show coming up on the screen here in just 50 seconds. While waiting, I'll try to find, sometimes what I do is I focus on the light point. Like for instance, I focus there and wait for someone to show up, and then I take the picture. I already have the focus set so that if someone is showing up, I can take that picture. Anyway, what kind of photography are you into? I'm a street photographer in Helsinki. It's Lux Helsinki, and it's 22 seconds to the next show. But what I want right now is to get a good photo of people. Let's see. So, Benjamin, when are we going on a photography? I also arrange a lot of street photography walks. Would you be interested in joining one of those? I would love to do some more photography with you, since I know you're around. Okay, next show starts. Lux Helsinki. crazy. That was crazy. I'm at Lux Helsinki in Finland and it's super cold. It's like minus 10 degrees. There's a lot of people here and I'm a street photographer from Helsinki, so I'm out photographing people, the street, all these things. There are a lot of shows going on here, and the idea is that I'm shooting like the theme of cold. I want to somehow like take photos of the cold, and that's what I'm doing. This one is quite. Oh my god, this is the best, probably the best photo of cold that I can imagine right now. And box looks totally frozen. They sell food and drinks also in summer, so that's quite cool. Da, 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 da. Something like that. So what kind of photography are you into? If you looked into this, checked in my stream, or are you into photography? That's actually the photo I just took. It's quite nice. And also I would love to know and hear, where are you from? Comment that in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm moving on. Since Helsinki is such a calm city, you really have to take the opportunity of photographing people when there's an event or something, because then you get like, it's easy to take these street photos of people. And what I wanted to shoot today was people and places that represent the cold. So let's see, where are you from? I would love to hear it. We're having a small photo walk in Helsinki, Finland, during Lux Helsinki. Bakery. Also, if you have any questions about photography, I would love to answer that. If you have any thoughts around that thing, then feel free to ask anything about photography. I myself am a street photographer from Helsinki, and that's what I do. And what I've been doing right now, more of, there's a filming going on here. There's filming some scene. There's a film set. What I'm doing right now is that I have been trying to create like really sharp images. I usually shoot with a pro-mist filter. Now I don't have a pro-mist filter even. So that's what I'm doing. And this is a film set here. There's lighting, and Angel Films, one of the bigger film companies in Finland. And I feel like I'm walking through the set, but there's nothing going on right now, so it seems okay. Seems okay to walk past here. Oh, this is nice red light. It was just for a while. Could we get something cool out of this? They have lit up the house quite nicely. Quite nicely over here. Oh, we got people from Oregon. Nice. It's if I can imagine that it's not as cold as here in Helsinki. And really nice to have you here, real Dr. Obvious. I have been chatting with you, and I also follow you on Instagram. Really nice to have you here. How cold or how warm is it in Oregon today? Here it's like minus degrees Celsius, so it's a snowy Finland, and I'm creating some Street photography. Street photography. Real Dr. Obvious, I would love to know what kind of photography do you what makes you really like eager on photographing? Is it street? Is it nature, landscape? Do you have like a preferred niche of photography that you enjoy? Thank you. It's above freezing but raining a lot. Yeah, we have had a lot of rain until it got really cold. So yeah. Actually, I do enjoy when it's really cold. I do enjoy. I I do have. I have like I'm very well dressed, well dressed today for this cold day. I don't. I'm not good like. I would say my clothing it's appropriate, but it's not nice. And these clothings I had to work today because I knew I would go out and create videos and stuff like that. We actually did one video today with another YouTuber, Peter Forsgaard, and about photo stories, and that was also a super cool thing to do. So there is a video coming to his channel, Peter Forsgaard. I'll link it on my socials when it's out. And then, as I maybe have mentioned, I will do more live streams because I feel like it's easier to connect with people if I'm doing this live. Let's see what you're saying. I really enjoy street photography, but don't get to do it much because I live in a very rural area. I do a lot of bird photography in the meantime. Wow, bird photography. You must be one of those guys with big lenses then. My biggest is the 70 to 200, and it's not, the motor in it isn't good enough to even try that kind of photography. But bird photography seems really nice, and without knowing anything about it, it seems like a very expensive hobby, because of the big lenses that you need that are fast and blah blah blah. So yeah, but super cool. Let's see, do we get any more people that are cold here in Helsinki? This is where I'm at. I'm actually I work there. That's the place where I work. So my daytime job is not photography. It's something else. I work a lot around with people and try to help schools to reduce loneliness and create stronger communities. That's what I'm into. Oscar Lehtineri here, street photography from Helsinki. Do you have any questions around photography? You can ask them in the chat. I would love to answer it. And today I'm looking for photos that represent the cold that my fingers are feeling right now. I'm very soon in city center of Helsinki, and in any place in the world, probably almost outside of Finland, if you're just one block from city center, there shouldn't be these little people, or not little people, these people are regular size, but actually it's super quiet here. And actually I had one follower asking me that is there always so like are all the streets lacking of people where I live? And that's how it feels very often. You don't have to go far from the city center of Helsinki to be alone. I have to go. Really nice that you came by, Dr. Obvious. I have farm animals to attend to, but it was nice to see you. You too, dude. Super cool. Dr. Obvious. Take care of you and your farm animals. All right. Where to next? One thing that I would love to do, and since I arrange these photo walks in Helsinki, So one thing what I would love to do is to be able to meet more street photographers randomly on the street. For instance, now that I'm live streaming, it would be super cool to just meet other photographers on the street and know them and have like conversations. And of course, it's probably when it's this cold, I won't meet a lot of them. But the idea of it to just meet people and have conversations, that would be really nice. And also, actually, one thing that happened today, which was very very nice, was that I had the opportunity. We filmed a video with Peter Forsgaard, and there was this dude sitting in his barber, in his hair salon, and I went in and asked him like, "Hey dude, can I take a picture of you?" Because he looked so cool sitting there, and he didn't have any customers at the time. So and he got really happy about me asking. So I took like a small photo series of him sitting in his saloon, and then some details just to do it. And I think those kind of connections, they are so valuable. They give you so much more when you meet a stranger. Maybe make them happy, like give them a smile by commenting how cool they look, or just taking a picture of them, because a lot of people, I think, get really positive, like feel that they get seen when you ask them for taking like their picture. And what I do very often is that I just go to the person, and I tell them that, "Hey, I'm Oscar, street photographer in Helsinki, and can I take your picture? And I can send it to you afterwards if you're interested." And if they hesitate, or of course give them room, but if they're on some level interested, I very often then maybe show them the pictures that I take, or something like that. Show them my social media if it's needed, and through that they very often actually, people say yes, that yeah, of course you can take my picture. And I think the whole secret behind it is to be kind and ask for permission. And I think people really appreciate that. They feel respected, and at the same time, when I ask for their picture, they feel like I have seen them, and I feel like they look cool or something. So that's something cool. Hey, I posted a picture today from this exact place. So if you see in my Instagram, there's a picture of this place. It was a sunny, cold day in Helsinki. Just was it this Monday, maybe? Yeah, 2 days ago. And I thought it looked so nice, so I wanted to share it. Yep, welcome to the stream. My name is Oscar Lehtineri, street photographer from Helsinki, and I'm out shooting this cold Helsinki night. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas about photography, please share them. I would gladly discuss topics around photography with you. So, if someone would say to you, how does Helsinki city center, what does it look like? This is what it looks like. It can be this quiet, and it's around like 7 in the evening. So this is how quiet Helsinki can be. No wonder a lot of people feel lonely in this town. And especially those that come from other cultures to move to Finland, it's probably a shock to come here because of how quiet it is. Anyhow, it has been super cool to do this photography today. The thing, I think I'm ending my stream for today. It was super nice that you came by. I will do more of these streams. I should get some kind of a stream schedule also, so that you know when I stream. This was also just I thought that I could do a small stream while walking through Helsinki, and I like it that way. I like it raw. And so what I wish to you is to take care take care of your loved ones. Always be kind and don't give up your daydream. Please subscribe if you want to see more of this. Give me a like and I'll definitely do more of this. Peace and love. Bye.